Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on.
She know like you got on naughty.
Eagles.
Playing the music you want to hear.
Music. I listen every day.
We all need that friend who is our unpaid therapist that we yearn to talk to every day. Look no further.
Call me up, talk to me about your day. I'm right here and I am listening to you.
We are going to celebrate our new baby girl. My day was not that very okay because of...
Join Kemi Michael on A Cobble for Your Thoughts every weekday from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Eagles 102.3.
I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriends? Such a bolster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town. And the gentlemen aren't off the table. Girlfriends with Oli J, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja.
Hey, we've got Hillary, Henry, and Dorothy right here with us to talk to us about real estate in the city. Great to have you all here. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
You all look fancy. What's the occasion? Okay, yeah, business. Let's talk about, well, first, what's the plan for the weekend? Any special plans? Are we partying tonight?
Basically business still.
So you go out part time talk business. Guy, relax. Talk to us about Ionic Homes. What are you up to right now?
Real estate investment is one of the most talked about thing in the country these days, and the problem with that is because people feel real estate is for a specific set of persons, a specific grade of people, the rich, or I must be an elderly person before I can talk about having a land on my own. That's the way people think.
Okay.
So, but yeah, at Ionic Homes, we give you the opportunity to own your own estate, to become your own boss, to be your own landlord for your own property, to have your title written on your name that this belongs to me. So, in regardless of the status you fall in, we have different grades for different persons and different levels of people. So, we also do consultant services. We give you great advice on how to go about your investment also, because it's very funny when you've been in Abuja for almost 5 years paying rent, and we know how Abuja rent is these days. Even a
pretty interesting.
Honestly, a self-contained can be as high as 900,000 naira now. Even a one-bedroom is as low. The lowest you see is 1.5 million.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but that's depending on the location where you want.
Depending on the location,
this apartment. Okay.
True. So, but if you notice, those lands now, if you get those rents together, 5 years, you should have even erected something in Ionic Homes Estate. So we bring this opportunity to people, and I expect them to grab it.
Okay, don't you think the reason why a lot of people have that misconception about real estate, like you mentioned earlier, is because they don't have the knowledge, right? They don't have the knowledge to bring out that chunk and pay for a piece of land is not something everybody can handle. True. So going by what Ionic Homes is offering right now, could you go over the locations you're offering as well as the payment plan?
Yes, we have various estates, round estates at Piakasa. Piakasa is just opposite Lube Federal Housing Bridge. So once you just take that Federal Housing Bridge on the left, that's where Piakasa is. We have a 1.5 million naira for a 3-bedroom terrace duplex, which is naira.
Okay.
These have a very good payment plan for 12 months, of which I don't think anybody is giving you that anywhere. Ionic is giving you this opportunity to pay instrumentally for 12 months, of which your initial deposit can be as low as 100,000 naira.
So once you pay 100,000 naira for the first month, you can maybe increase or reduce the amounts you'll be paying for the next month until you complete it.
Exactly.
So what happens when you default?
We wouldn't want you to default. That's why we always advise that you let us in your plan so that we can help you plan your 12 months plan to
Okay, so give us the other locations that you have available around the airport road.
Still at Piakasa, we also still have Ionic Queen's Court. It's just by the King's Court Estate, where we have a 4-bedroom detached duplex there for 3 million naira and a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex for 2.5 million naira, of which the payment plan for these particular ones are 6 months payment plan.
So 6 months, or you can pay outright at that building, right? Let's get your contact details first before you go on to give us the locations for anybody who wants to get more information about the locations that you have mentioned so far.
Our office address is at Suite 308-309 Edo House, opposite Federal Minister of Finance, Abuja.
Okay.
Our contact numbers are 081 30 17 81 80 or 081 30 30 76 30 76 42 and 070 63 02 77 72 070 63 02 77
I like how you're taking your sweet time giving us the numbers. Like, you'll have to get the numbers in good time. Let's go back to the location. So you've given us 2 estates so far. So go on with the other estates in that location.
Okay, still around Airport Road, we have just beside Akko Estate, we have the Leisure Court, the Ionic Leisure Court. We have a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex there for 3 million. And we have a 4-bedroom detached duplex there for 4 million, of which the payment plan is 3 months in this area. Then we opposite Dunamis Church. I don't know if you know Dunamis Church at Lugbe Express Road.
Are you asking or telling me?
Just opposite there, we have the Ionic Ruby Court Estate. We have a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex going for 3 million, a 4-bedroom detached duplex for 4 million, and a 3-bedroom terrace duplex for 2 million naira. And the payment plan is 6 months.
Okay, so if you go on to the Ionic website, you can get more information about these locations, as well as how you can contact them easily. Their address is ionichomes.com. That's INECK. So it's Ionic with a K, right?
Yes.
Homes.com to get more information about this, as well as their structures you can erect on these locations, because they've got different prototypes for different estates. So do to contact them if you are interested in this. We'll go on to give the numbers again for you before you go on to give the other locations, as well as your inspection days and more information.
All right, or 081 3030 7642 or 070 6302 7772.
You can also visit their office right here in Abuja. It is at Suite 308-309 Edo House, opposite Federal Ministry of Finance, Central Business District, right here in Abuja. You can also check out their handles on social media at Ionic Home.
It is about that time.
The weekend is here. We gon' party.
You ready? Welcome to the show.
Crank the volume.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja. Abuja! Are you ready for this? Brace yourself up for the new sound of radio. Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Still talking real estate right here on The Entrepreneur, and you can join the conversation. So we've had Henry give us a bit of the locations that they have right now, the estates, and where exactly they have the locations right here in the city. Now their focus is the Airport Road, and he's gone on to talk about you being able to buy a land for as low as 1.5 million naira, but spread the payment for 12 months.
Exactly. And for now, we would love Dorothy to tell us what exactly are the features of Ionic Homes.
Yeah, with Ionic Homes, you have beautiful, clean and neat estate environment. With the following features: tarred road. No, the whole road will be tarred in order to get the tire not to get dirty or spoiled. Straight lights and directionals to brighten the estate and for easy access to a particular house or street you're going to. Facility office and shopping complex. That is for big estate actually. Then we have underground drainage system and underground cable system. Then crèche, for that is for big estate. Then electrification, water supply. Of course, water is the basic necessity of life. Worship center, that is for big estate, beautiful landscape, perimeter fencing and gatehouse for all the estates.
Okay. So depending on the size of the estate, you might get a crèche, a worship center, and maybe the shopping complex as well.
Yeah. Then green energy, how the estate will be beautified with flowers, short trees.
Okay, interesting. Let's go back to the locations right now. You mentioned a couple of them. Let's get more of those locations and the price and payment plans.
Okay. Still on the location, we have at Ionic Spring City Phase 1 and Ionic Spring City Phase 2. Our Phase 1 is at NUT opposite Dunamis Church. We have a 4-bedroom detached duplex and a 3-bedroom terrace duplex there. But our 4-bedroom detached duplex is already sold out in that estate. People are already living there already.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ongoing. We've already put some of the features for the estate there already, so people are living there. If you come there now, you witness that. So the only thing we have there now is a 3-bedroom terrace duplex. They're going for 3 million naira. Collecting an outright payment for this one as well.
Okay.
Then Dream City Estate. This Dream City Estate is behind Dunamis Church. Just through the Amak Market there is where you get to Dream City Estate. We have a 2-bedroom semi-detached bungalow for 2 million and a 3-bedroom terrace duplex for 1.5 million for 12 months payment plan with an initial deposit of 100,000 naira.
Okay.
We also give opportunities too for people to invest in our commercial spaces, because we have those worship centers, we have the crèche, we have the commercial complex. So in case you would want to build any of these,
for and own them.
Yes, you can pay and own these places. So, but you have to meet us at the office to discuss further on that.
Okay. So, any more locations you have for us?
No, that's all for now. But we have upcoming estates coming out at Karu, Kubwa, Jukwe, and within the shortest period of time, we'll start selling them as well.
So just in case you want to get more inquiries about this, you can visit their office and would have Hillary, depending on the location where you are buying the property, and that's up to you to decide what works best for you. But let's talk about the inspection day.
Yeah, inspection day is Tuesday, Thursdays, time 11 o'clock a.m. prompt. But in a situation whereby you're not chance to meet up with the official 15 days, you can always reach out to us on time. Then we know the day you're coming so that we can arrange for it.
So Tuesday and Thursday, 11 a.m., you go to their office or decide to meet at the Central Sport. And just in case you cannot meet up the time, you can always
contact them
for a special time. I should promise juice as well.
Yes, there's that.
If you don't get your juice, get back at me.
Yes, we're going to help you with that.
All right, so let's go over the payment plans again. For as low as 100,000 naira, you can start paying.
Yes.
Depending on the land size and what you're going for.
Exactly.
You also have lands where you have to pay outright.
Yeah.
6 months as well as 12 months.
12
months. That's depending on, right?
Yes.
For the queens, you have the 4-bedroom duplex or the 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex.
Yes.
Right? How about the
1.5? And we have the 5-bedroom detached duplex for 3 million, and we have a 4-bedroom detached bungalow for 3 million.
All of these estates that you've mentioned.
Rent getting paid, I can kill.
Let's talk service. Let's talk funding. Let's talk entrepreneurship. On The Entrepreneur, we explore industries, businesses, changemakers, and more. Join the conversation weekdays, 3 p.m.
That's the hour of 3 right here. We're talking business, real estate with Ionic Homes, and we have Hillary, Henry, and Dorothy right here. All right, so let's go through the houses again and also your new location.
Kubwa, Jukwe, Guzape, Katampe, then Idu immediately after the railway, and as well as Gudu.
All right, but is any of them ready yet? Anyone?
They are not ready yet, based on we've not commenced site work and everything, but they are already on their way, and in shortest period, let's say in the next few months, we'll be ready to start selling them.
But right now, the focus is around the airport.
Her worship center, beautiful landscape, then perimeter fencing, gatehouse.
They see online is not what they see on the site. So we make sure you do your check with our papers, which will be given to you, so that you can make your research as well.
All right, thank you so much, and Henry, Hillary, and Dorothy for coming through today.
All right, I will take their numbers again, just in case you want to reach them to ask any questions that you have. 081-3017-8180 or 081-3030-7642 or 07.
Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja, here to stay.
I know you need a 400 or 500 square meters of land. Don't worry. Only God Global Estate Limited got you covered. With us, you get a flexible payment plan, a land just by the road, drainage system, 24/7 security, uninterrupted water and power supply, good road network, amongst others. Project site is located at Sabon Lube, behind Trademore Estate, Southeast Extension Layout, Airport Road, Abuja. For more information, call 080-3450-4326, 081-5444-7716, or visit us at number 30 Samuel Lado K, Akintola Boulevard, Garakitu, Abuja, or Block 49, Shagari Plaza, Area 1, Abuja. Email us at onlygodgloballimited@gmail.com.
Eagles FM 11. Keep it glued on your Eagles FM.
1st to July 30th. Hurry now.
Around the world.
Number 1.
Make I tell you waiting happen for a bullet. Almost go be.
This is fun.
Hey, this is Katy Perry.
Eagles 102.3.
Number 2, you buy peace of mind with us. We are properly registered. Beyond that, various certifications we have, one of which is SCUMIO, the special control against money laundering with the EFCC.
Okay.
That speaks of a company that is sure of themselves, that deal fairly and squarely, have nothing to hide. In other words, the company you are dealing with, EFCC's eyes are on them. There is no story like tomorrow you get into trouble, you advertise an estate, you move in there, and story that touch the heart begins to emanate, or that the property you are dealing with in the middle of transaction, EFCC or government begins to go after them because they are used to launder money. Absolutely no. You buy with us peace of mind. Your title documents are intact. If you want, unlike other outfits, we get you even to relate, with owners. If you want, because also we render a whole range of other services, for instance, procuring, your title document, the CFO, if you like, you go with, our department, our team that are doing it. So all things are open on the table. The cards are on the table. With good growth, you actually grow in a good way.
Okay.
All right.
And we usually use this word. We help you to get your lands without breaking the banks.
Okay. Now, what exactly is the security for those?
As we speak, we are fencing the properties. What's the size, sir?
By 11
plots.
11
plots of a former senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I will just give you a little clue. If you sabi, you will get it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
almost giving out too much.
Don't give too much.
The person owns a radio station in the city of Abuja. She is powerful, rich. Like I said, we deal with you openly. She was haggling.
The price a plot, and also have half of that for 150 square meters. So this what we're trying to.
Download the Eagles FM app from Android Store or Apple Store.
And get the greatest music ever made.
music of my generation.
You can watch us live or stream live on YouTube, Facebook, and the official website www.eaglesfm.com. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience.
Ready for winter! Woo! Nobody? Me either!
102.3. All right, so talking to on the Karishi area in Abuja, pretty much for you to take advantage of it before the Apo Karishi Road opens and the lands there are difficult to get a hold of. So just in case you want to get more information about this, you can simply call them, send them a WhatsApp message or a text on 080-6021-9444 or 080-7888-0993. Now, for those, could you kindly go over the people who you would like to take advantage of the offering that you have right now?
Okay, for our lands, when we say it's affordable, it means everybody.
Yeah, so I know you mentioned security men, you mentioned drivers. Could you give like a more elaborate?
Civil servants.
Okay.
Cooperative societies, and people who want to go into real estate, can come buy from us because our lands are affordable. We have those lands in hectares. So people who want to go into real estate can come to us. Want to buy this land. Those who want to want to buy them for factories. We want to have in mind to build a factory. For social clubs, for a group of market women, you can come to us. We'll help you to secure these lands.
Okay.
For us
cooperative societies, my coppers, NYSC coppers can afford our land.
You work in a filling station, you're a full attendant, you can buy this land. In fact, we have full attendants with Aaron buying this land from
788-0993
08060219444.
In their voices, check out every other thing for yourself and be 100% sure that you are dealing with real people you can trust. You can visit us